Hey guys, welcome back. Today we are going to go through Gym Heroes and Gym Challenge. All the things that you need to be looking out for. There aren't too many in either of these, so I've combined them into one video just to make sure it's not a 30-second long clip of me showing you a couple cards. Let's get into these. So first up, Gym Heroes. We'll go in release order. We have the Misty Scyther with the pre-release stamp on it from the Pokemon League as a pre-release promo. Pretty standard. We have the Misty Psyduck from Top Deck Magazine with the Wizard's W on it there. We have Rocket Scyther. So this guy is a little bit different. Let's see here. So it's mostly to do with the fact that the text here, this was never corrected. It says or is banished or is evolved. He can't be evolved, and at this time there was no evolution for Scyther, so even though Scizor came out later on as a promo, it probably wasn't thought of at this time. This was probably just added in there in error, or maybe because if they wanted to do a similar effect for a different Pokemon that does evolve, that they would have it. The Scizor was a basic Pokemon, so this really didn't even apply once he did come out later on, so it wasn't necessarily forward thinking by them. Here, this isn't really an error, but it's cool to see that Charmander has the little spike on his back here. This is probably, if I had to guess, due to the fact that they used some old Ken Sugimori artwork. So before they changed Charmander, they like to use his artwork and just slap it on random backgrounds. Again, I don't know whether or not he picks the backgrounds. I'm gonna guess not. They just take his stock art from the Pokemon, and this was probably just some stuff from very early on that they needed a Charmander, or they needed a couple Charmanders, so they took those and unstuck them on these two cards. All right. Next, into Gym Challenge, my favorite WotC set. I like both Heroes and Challenge, but Challenge a little bit more. And I did complete the first edition set as soon as I got back into collecting. Just really wanted to get every one of those cards. I guess not all the errors and stuff that we're about to see. I can't remember if I have these stamped promos either, but first up, we have Brock's Vulpix, also from Top Deck Magazine, with the W logo on it there. It's kind of neat that they keep putting the W in different spots. And Blaines Charizard. So this is probably the biggest one, the biggest gaff. We have Blaines Charizard says discard all fighting energy cards, where it should say discard all fire energy cards here in the Roaring Flames ability. A little bit hard to see when it's blown up, but there's a fighting symbol there. This wasn't corrected until very late in the Unlimited run. So we see here. So there isn't, even though it is an error, all the first edition and even most of the Unlimited copies have this fighting energy symbol, and it actually is the corrected version that is more rare and more valuable for that reason. I don't know what the actual numbers are in terms of, but it seems like it was very late and much harder to find this corrected version. The proper fire energy symbol. So next up here we have Rocket's Minefield Gym, which is another interesting one here, and something similar to the Charizard, where all the first edition copies of this have the error. So here it says whenever a player puts a basic Pokemon onto his or her bench from his or her hand, he or she flips a coin. If tails, put damage counters on that Pokemon. So it doesn't say, like, can you just put 40 damage counters on something? Damage counters being 10 damage counters, where everything's in multiples of 10 in the game. So here it should have said put 2 damage counters on that Pokemon. So again, the error or mistake is actually going to be less valuable and easier to find than the corrected version here that's got the 2 at the bottom. That's pretty well it for Gym Heroes Gym Challenge. If I missed anything, please let me know. If you have any questions, also let me know down in the comments. Like, subscribe. See you next time.